Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The face cam made the return, and so did the good mic, for it is a very special occasion tonight. It is United Masters 2 Grand Finals, Playday 1. The standings are as follows. Of course, first we have some bad news as we wait for the password to work on the server. The first unfortunate news is that the number one good boy Sander has withdrawn from the contest. So there will be once again no fight between Sander and Q to finally determine who's the fucking GOAT of this game. But worry not, we still have Q, Neko and Roa in the mix for the top 3. Anyone can take it, even though I think Q's gonna take it, that's just my prediction. But we'll just have to wait and see. We have 11 more minutes until warm-ups start. These are the standings. We disregard Sander. So in the lead at the moment is Q with 5,526 points, followed by Neko with 5,408 points. And then Roa is 400 behind, but that does not matter because everything matters in this competition. Fastest laps, who wins it, who's second, who's third, who's fourth, who's fifth, everything fucking matters. I'm not gonna geek into the scores, but everything matters. Even if you're last, even if you finish last, and you have 10 good fastest laps, damn boy, you're gonna get as much points as the guy who won it. It's insane. So yeah, we have a match on our hands tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We play 3 maps tonight. Of course, for those who are joining us for the first time, I have no fucking clue what this is. It's a lap event, as it fucking should be. That's where the skill really gets proven. 24 laps per map. Wait, I think this is a bit too loud. Just in my opinion, I will just put it down a little bit. This should be better, okay. It's 24 laps per map. Today we play Island Bay and help me out with this one. Island Bay and Desert. Desert, not a favorite map for many people, but I personally like it. But then again, I'm not playing this, so we'll just have to wait and see. Let's slowly move into the game now to see if this works. Well, let's see if this is gonna not do an ice switch. It's still not gonna do an ice switch, but it does not matter. We are in the game. United Masters 6 laps. No, 6 laps. No. 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 No one. The server is still not up. United Masters. United Masters. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work as well. Wait. Okay, yeah, it's gonna work. Absolutely. Banger, banger, banger content. So said Sander withdrawn. Q versus Sander would be insane well to watch. Yep, absolutely. I'm so fucking sad for that to happen, but you know, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Sander said he's burnt out, and I believe him. So, you know, God bless him. May he make a swift recovery, and we'll just see. We put our hopes on Neko now, even though I was secretly rooting for Q. I was rooting for the battle, but it is what it is. Yeah, boy. So yeah, so far just chill. We'll have to wait with all the map showcases and everything. We have everything. We have everything prepared. You can give me the feedback right now, because I still have time to change anything about this stream. Are the volumes okay? Well, that's pretty much everything that matters. Is the volume fucking okay? It's a yes or no question, or anything. Is the screen flickering? Anything else? We still have 8 minutes to change it. After 8 minutes, we won't be able to do nothing. Because last time in semifinals we did some weird stuff and it didn't work out, and we lost on Desert. We skipped the Desert, so we'll just have to. Fingers crossed. I'm nervous as fuck. It's been a long time since I casted a final of this magnitude, and let alone if there will be many people here. So we'll see. Seems good to you? That's fantastic. If it seems good to you, it seems good to me as well. Server is supposed to be up, says Stefan. So, United Masters. Let's just go. Grand Final Day 1. It's, I think it's this the password. It indeed is the password. Is this gonna be the map order? I have no idea. What's the map order? I need to call Stefan right now. Have to go in spectators straight away. Island B map. Okay. So we are just gonna exit this right now. I don't want to spoil too much. I had everything planned out and it's not going according to plan. We're gonna join in 5 minutes. 1 minute prior to the finals. So we still have time to spec this. Let's go to this and let's see. Wait, its scores is this. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. This should change now. Grand Final Day 1. Yeah, let's see. So it's gonna go Grand Final Day 1, Grand Final rankings. Not in as of yet. Not in as of yet. But semifinals, if we take a look at the stats, it's like this. So you can see the total amount of hours spent, I guess. No, it's total race time. I'm fucking retarded. Well, you have the stats here. That's it. Close fights to look out for. That's all I'm here for. Look at that. It's Hip and Stefan. Stefan being the Black Cat, being the organizer. Of course, God bless him. Same scores. Of course, the top 10 is gonna be interesting because all of these people, I mean, aside from Jumperjack, unfortunately, sad to say that, but Spitfire, Zepset, and Aru, Spitfire and Zepset can both aim for top 10, but not for top 5. No way, because these guys are way ahead. I mean, wait, Sander goes away. Sander is out of the equation anyway. So it's like, yeah, but Jumperjack can still go for top 10 then. I mean, then again, guys, I'm not a fucking analyst. I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll refresh this as we go. It's gonna be a banger, I am telling you, as per United Masters. Chaotic, sadly, I'm missing first map. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate, but it's island, so I don't think you're gonna miss on much. Doubt we're gonna have some close racing there. Very interested on Hawk. How will Hawk do? Favored by many. I don't know the guy. Good performances, but I don't think if he's a winner material. For sure in some competitions, not in this one. I'm saying strictly for this one. He's a lot behind. But 24 lappers can be and are extremely tough. Emotionally, physically. I've seen people withdrawn from this, from United Masters. Even these playoffs and the previous event, the first edition of United Masters, because of the pain in their hands. You know, it's something to drive map precisely for round 2, 5 to 10. It's a different story having to compete at the highest level for 24 laps, which is basically 24 minutes. Or if the maps are longer, half an hour per map. And then you switch to a completely different environment with completely different driving style, and it is what it is basically. So it's gonna be insane. Sander is out. Let's cross this guy out. So it's Q, Nico, and Roa going for the top 3, and then everything is open. Everything is open. Let's go back into the game. Let's just go back into the game. It's this and this. It's still gonna do me black screen. Very fucking unfortunate. It's there. Let's go into the server right now. United Masters, Warmy, Grand Final Day 1. Let's go. It's United Masters. I think that's the password. That's indeed the password. Cupido will be fun. Absolutely will be fun. I enjoyed the map. Let's do this. And I guess it's time we can roll the shits and giggles here. Let's go to spec and let's go to free. That's the map. And because I'm as awesome and this is an awesome cast, I shall give you a quick preview in 2 minutes. We'll just look at this now. Let's do a quick change here. Let's just look at this, the beautiful skies on island and people who are competing for the glory of being the best fucking Trackmania player in existence. Of course. You have Hawk, Heap, Vet, Ken, Dragofrink. Yeah, many players. Still a lot of them need to join here, but it is what it is. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. Hog getting right in there with the top 9. Interesting. In a... What is this? Unofficial warm-up. Let's just call it unofficial warm-up because that's what it is. It's an unofficial warm-up. But we have 1 minute remaining, boys. 1 minute remaining. For United Masters 2023. I mean, the previous one was also in 2023. Fuck, I'm getting baited. It is 1 minute. It's 8. There is no longer 1 minute, but it's 8. So we officially should be on the way. We're just gonna wait for the restart and then we'll see what happens as long as we're in spectator. My points out in lower settings, dead lamppost. Until it's too late, cake high. That is very unfortunate. And this game can screw you very much on low settings. I know that as well because I'm a low setting enjoyer most of the time. I don't know who will win Island. Usually would say Sander. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, going for the from the records, you know, Hawk is the favorite. But then again, records here don't mean shit if you can't perform that for 24 laps. You know, it really comes down to what's your safe regular time, if we put it that way, because 101.65 is the world record by Lucario, of course, and then people would say he's the favorite, but then again Jumper Jack has 103.08, and if he can do a 103.50 regularly and Lucario cannot, then I'd say Jumper Jack's gonna take Island. That would be a huge upset, but we'll just have to wait and see. We racing for warm-up. That I need to know that. I need to know before I... Okay, we are racing for warm-up. It's gonna be fantastic. Waiting for Lucario at least. Yeah. Lucario better join. Nico Q and Lucario are on a server. Wait, are they? Where are they? Am I fucking blind or is everyone else blind? Oh yeah, they're in a practice server. Okay, so we're waiting on a couple of players still. Should be a delay of a minute too, does not matter, this is a United event. And for those who are first time joining us in the best Trackmania that is United, that's how events usually go. And it is what it is, you know. So for now, we can just watch the fucking sky. It's lap 9 out of a long time. Lap 9 out of 24 of unofficial practice. Black Cat Hip coming back. Still waiting on those guys before we can start this officially. You can see the times here for those who are interested in that. Island, of course, has the biggest margins of all the environments. It really shows if someone is good here and if someone is shit here. Because look at that, 101.65 and then only 3 102s. And then we're into 103s and then it just goes on. It's Island. Neko is taking a shit. Well, for those interested, that's what you're gonna get. Neko is taking a shit at the moment. But we can have a nice party here. Well, let me quickly check, just because I'm fucking paranoid. Let me quickly check the volumes. I really need to know that. Hello? Could this work, please? Can I say something? Could this work, please? It's fantastic. Volume is as good as it's gonna get. Spitfire gonna clap Q and everyone else to not miss F1. Those are the predictions. Insta finish. Interesting. Aha. Yo, dealing it for me, such lads. Of course, chaotic. Anything for you, man. I mean, yeah. Where are you anyway? Why are you not here? What are you up to? Why are you not here enjoying the quality content? We can fly, and we're gonna fly in just a moment. At least only 3 maps today, guys. It's a breeze, yeah. Only half an hour per map, and then 15 minutes plus for training. 15 miles from home right now. Are you walking? Are you on a bike? Connection Q! Q! Q has joined us, the favorite for this thing. I have to add him as a friend. I know he's not gonna accept me, but I still... Oh no. No. This guy baited me. Buddy! I wanna add him as my buddy. And Lucario as well has now joined. We're only waiting for Neko now. And Neko is now here. So everyone is here. Yes, everyone is here. And I think in a moment we can officially start the United fucking Masters. Who's missing? Just forfeited players. Very, very unfortunate for Sander. Fucking hell. Antisocial Q, well, yeah. It is what it is, don't sweat it. Can we start now? Let's go then. Yes. Oh. with WoW or live? Let's go. 5 seconds remain before live. Warm up and live. Okay, it's warm up and live. Thank fucking God. So we're live into the first map, which is gonna be this. I will just have to real quickly go into spectator. Hopefully that works. Yo, Mizu, welcome to the stream. Live then warm up. We have 2 minutes and 40 of this, but let's go with the preview for the first map. Enjoy it. It is a long intro to the map as per the production value and production quality, because some people pay less attention than the other people. And now we can just follow Akantor for the last 20 seconds of that. I think you saw enough sections of the map to see where that is going. Very, very technical, kinda very slidey, very mistakey map is this map by Hockey. And it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird seeing who can make the least mistakes on that. And the warm-up has ended, and officially we are live into the first map of United Masters 2. May the best man win. May we have good races. Let's go to follow. Let's follow. Let's follow. Who do we follow? Let's follow Jumperjack for this, and it's live. Fantastic. Now you can see the map, how it really goes. Unfortunately my PC is junk, so we can't see all the ghosts. So you see, people will show up sooner or later. Let's just follow JJ for the first lap out of 24 laps. What a banger. Q takes the lead, followed by Zos, followed by Ecstatic, followed by Stefan. Q just in the lead now, 0.3, 0.5 seconds, already half a second off the second place. Zos is there, and Jumperjack makes a mistake. Let's follow Hog there, who is also a favorite here. Mind you, fastest laps count, your position counts, everything counts, and Hog drifts there. Let's go with Phil. Phil, no mistakes so far. Ooh, Q got destroyed there. Was it Q who got destroyed? It was not. Q is still there. Someone got destroyed, or was it lag? Nico takes the lead, followed by Phil, followed by Hip, followed by Q. Let's see. Phil slides out a little bit, and he's just back, just like that. Insane. And now for the relap, you're supposed to jump. and you're supposed to not drift. Neko with the fastest time of 1:08:37, but that counts for nothing, because the first lap counts for nothing. Q is now gonna take the lead. Let's follow Hawk for a little bit. No major mistakes, and the moment I say that, Q gets destroyed, will be overtaken by a lot of people and drops down to 7th place. Neko also with a mistake. Zapset almost crashes into the freaking pole there. So far, no major, like no one has really rushed forward. Everything is still, you see, top 5 is within a second, which is kinda unheard of for this type of competition. Usually there's someone who gets very far ahead instantly. It's gonna be Q who needs a recovery drive now, going after Aru and Zapset, and then Roa and Hawk and Phil. Aru with a poor turn will allow Q to pass him. Very nice exit speed will go for Zapset and will pass Roa almost. And will, because Roa gets a slide, so he basically got from 7th place to 4th place. Insane. To 3rd place. What am I even talking about? Great stuff, great stuff. Oh, Hawk almost there, goes into the wall. Q will pass him and is right back into 2nd place. Insane, very close to the wall there, very close to the wall there. Ooh, could slide there, but will not slide. Going after Phil now. The fastest time we have now is 1:03:97 by Lucario. And Q is back in the lead, just like that. Let's follow Phil. Let's follow here. Oh, Q just makes it. Just how did he make that? How did he make that without sliding is beyond me. So the 2 players who have pulled away now from the field a little bit are Q and Phil. So could this be between Q and Phil? Let's follow Zapset for a little while, because it seems like they have a scrap of their own here. With Hib, JJ, Roa, and Exotic and Rue. Everything is there. Q top 10, 1:03:89, while Roa makes another mistake there. This is really not Roa's map or something. But very strong time there, 1:03:89. That's what I would do in my dreams, let alone 1:01:65. I guess in the mid, we're in lap 4, in the mid, so around 15, lap 15, lap 14, we'll see the best times, I guess. Let's go for Helicopter. Helicopter. Ooh, Exotic makes a mistake. I know who that guy was, but I forgot. Why can't people just have normal nicknames? Let's go to Helicopter. Helicopter. We need the Helicopter. Helicopter. Why is Q? Oh yeah, because there's a tunnel. I am fucking retarded. Let's go for the jump. Out of the tunnel comes Q. Then it's gonna be Phil and Rue and Zapset and so many other people to follow. Professional cast. So you can have a feeling of the distance. There's Q, and there's Phil and Hawk and Aru and Zapset and Stefan. It's a 2.3 second lead with for Q. Let's just follow Zapset for this one. How many laps is one map? 24. Basically half an hour per map. Q still comfortably in the lead, extending the lead from Phil though. Ooh, Zapset gets absolutely destroyed. That part is a huge bait and he will drop down big time. Needs to go the safe way here as well. Very, very unfortunate. What happened with Neko as well? Fell down to 10th place. Very unfortunate. JJ is now in 6th place. Very, very nice. He's chasing Black and someone else gets destroyed there. I think it was Aru. It was Aru goes into the wall. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate for him. Now Phil made a fucky-wacky right there and Hawk passed him. Oh, and Hawk got destroyed there. Very bait. And that will allow Stefan and JJ to close on him. This is really anyone's... I mean... Ooh, had to fart there. This is anyone's race. Really. Island is such an environment. You make one mistake, it's a fast-paced envy. You make one mistake, you're done. Let's see. Phil is back into 2nd place. Close the gap down to 2 seconds. which is a good thing. Stefan now slides out. JJ will pass him and is gonna move into 4th place. Very, very good. Lucario plus 14 seconds. Yeah, let's follow Lucario a little bit in 13th place. Is very, very far behind. Let's see, but one mistake, you know, can make the difference here. Jumper Jack 103.58. Very nice time from JJ. Good lad, good lad. Lucario is gonna go after Spitfire. Come on, the Island God should do better. And Spitfire slides out, and that's gonna be an easy gap to pull away from him. Safe set pretty much there, and Q got passed by Phil. How did we miss that? It's now Phil in the lead. Unheard of. No, not really, but insane. He's now pulling away. 0.3 is the gap. 0.4. Q is closing in. Phil slides out, and Q does it. How does he do this turn so good? I cannot believe it. How does he not slide? And there's Phil going after him. Only lap 7 and so many actions. Look at that. Top 10 is within 10 seconds. Top 10 is within 10 seconds. Yeah, Phil really saves it there, but slides there big time while Q is not sliding there. Is it gonna be a 1 second? 0.6? 0.86. Okay, yeah, almost 1 second. We'll see if Phil can once again catch him out of DRS range, but Hawk is right there going after Phil. He's right on his ass, and Hawk will now go for the move right here, right now, and will take Phil. Yeah, very, very close. No mistakes here. Phil takes wide line. Is he gonna stay in? Oh, that pillar! That fucking light pole gives me anxiety every time someone else goes over it, and Phil slides out, and Phil is out. Where's Exotic? Can he capitalize on it? No, he cannot, because he's too far back. Q is now 2 seconds away from Hawk. Hawk chasing. Helicopter, helicopter. Where are we on the action right now? Q and Hawk. Look at this. Frink is gonna get left now out of this. It's Q, followed by Hawk, followed by Phil. And then nothing. For the longest time. Exotic, Stefan, Neko and JJ. JJ fell down to 6th place, but Neko is making a recovery drive, so it would seem, from 10th place to 7th place. Fantastic, going after JJ and Stefan. Stefan also doing surprisingly well. Good for him. Full TA, he keeps making mistakes. Yes, I agree, and Zepset is now in the mix. Oh, but Zipset eats the fucking wall, gets destroyed. We lose the speed, will allow Roa to possibly overtake him. Roa just chilling in 8th place. Let's follow back Hawk, who closes down the gap to 1.3 seconds from 2 seconds. Jesus Christ. To 1.19, almost in DRS range. Hawk is full on chase mode. 1:1:30 now, okay. While Lucario does a 1:3:61. Yeah, full TA. Let's see, 1.19. No mistakes, no mistakes. Oh, but Q! What? The moment I say it, but Q is right there, and he's going. It is side by side. How can they recover from these mistakes so well? Hawk goes for the slide and risky line, and he makes it. And he's now going after Q once again. 0.12 at the last checkpoint. 0.18. No mistakes. Where is Phil? Phil is 3 seconds behind. But this is so interesting. Q with a weird line there will allow Hawk to pass him. Better exit speed. Yes, it's now Q chasing. It's now Hawk chasing. Wow. The changes in lead on lap 10 are insane. Oh, but both of them slide at the same time. Good stuff. Who's going to get a better exit? It's going to be Hawk. No, it's going to be Q still. Look at that. Look at that. Margin for error is absolutely minimal, and none of them are giving it it. Fucking hell. Look at that. Q is pulling away, but Hawk with a better exit and will get him both correct well. But Q is now gonna get a better exit and will pass him. No, he will not. I mean, if I could, I would just spec this for the whole day. There are other bells, but this is so fucking interesting. It's now Q going after Hawk Once again, this is what, 5th lead change at the moment. I'm not even counting it anymore. And now Q is back in the lead. Hawk is following closely. 11 laps of... Oh, but Q eats the wall. Q eats the wall. Phil's gonna capitalize on that. Where's Stefan? Stefan is also gonna go for Q. Q drops down. Huge mistake from Q. There's also a Potrel. Eats the fucking pillar. And Jumper Jack is now there for Q. Oh my fucking god. Q is now in 4th on lap 11. What a mistake by Q. Jesus Christ. Is JJ now going for it? No. Slides not once but twice. Very unfortunate. Q needs to do a big recovery drive. Huge upside. Hawk in the lead, followed by Phil, followed by Stefan, followed by Q, followed by Jumper Jack, followed by Zipsek, Cedric, Grua, Lucario, and Neko. Neko back made the mistake, is now in 10th place. What is this guy doing? Very unfortunate for Q though. Let's follow Neko for a little bit. Going for Lucario. Neko absolutely capable of delivering results on islands. I don't know why he is not. He's not in the zone right now. Go Japan Cat. You gotta do this. You gotta do this, man. Hawk, 4 seconds. Wait, Phil makes a fucking wacky. Phil eats the railing and will get passed by Q. Q is now back in 4th place while Phil drops down. This is what I'm talking about. These mistakes can cost you. An Exotic eats the wall, and Jumper Jack had to respawn there, I think. Mistakes all over the place now. On lap 12, this is halfway point. What is going on now? The field has spread out so much at this point. Where are the leaders? Where is Hawk? I need Hawk. I need to find Hawk. There's Nico. There's Exotic. Hawk. I saw Hawk somewhere. Hawk is there. And then no one for the longest time. Stefan is now in 2nd place. Q made a recovery. Is now in 3rd. Mama is lapped. Zepset in 4th. And then big gap to JJ and Roa. Everyone is here battling for these places, and might I remind you, these places count. And Roa eats the wall. Very unfortunate. JJ slides a little bit, will allow Phil to catch him up. These are all for what? 5th place. Battle for 5th place between Lucario, JJ and Phil. Then Q does another mistake and falls down once again to 7th place, to 6th, because he will pass Phil. Phil got a very bad exit out of that one. Unfortunate. Q is 12 seconds behind. Mistake after mistake, and another mistake will allow Phil to pass him. Very unfortunate. While Lucario does a 103. Oh wait, someone respawned in the tunnel. I don't know who that guy was. But Q's now coming back. Look at the speed for Phil. Absolutely insane. He's now in 5th place. It is giving me a heart attack. Oh, very close there. Very close there. Was Lucario down 16 seconds now in 9th place. Yeah, the field really is spread out at this point. That's what I was saying. Oh, but Q, what's happening to Q? Wait, Q passed him, just a little bit of lag. Okay, so it's Q now back in 5th place. But huge margins there. Huge margins. Stefan is going after Hawk. He's going for 2nd place, and then there's a 6-second buffer to 3rd place, which is interesting. Very interesting. Nothing we didn't expect, but still interesting. Let's see Stefan do his best. I think these two players can pretty much save it now at this point, because they can... Oh, that was hip. Because they can afford to drive slowly, while Q does a 109.91. Absolutely monster pace. If he continues like this, by the lap 24, he can make this deficit go away. Look at the time, look at the split. Is it gonna be blue? 21. That's gonna be a strong time. Depends on how much boost he took. 20. Let's follow him. Let's follow 0.21. Avoid that. Do not slide. 0.09. Very safe there. Is it in the blue? It's in the red now. Slow, but still. We'll have to wait and see for this time. 0.01. He's right there. Interesting, 0.11. Oh, but crashes. Oh my god, like Max Verstappen in fucking Vietnam or what that was in the last corner. Very, very unfortunate. But is being chased by Jumper Jack, so that's a fucking motivation. Mind you, every place here counts. Hawk extends his lead to almost 4 seconds, followed by Zapset, who is 8 seconds, 9 seconds behind. Then followed by Q. And that's pretty much the scrap we have there. Who's close there? Let's see. Kent in 14th place. Let's just go to that for a little bit. Makes a mistake. Let's go with Vet, who is there with Lucario, half a minute behind. Safe to say at this point, these guys have no chance of scoring any good points this far behind. But it is what it is. Zapset made a fucky wacky there. Is going to be passed by Q and Jumper Jack. And Q is back in 3rd place. 10 seconds and a half behind Hawk. Let's see. Stefan chasing Hawk. Q chasing Stefan. JJ chasing Q. But that's very unfortunate. And there's Roa and Phil, who are also battling out for 6th place. Very different lines here. Very wide, but Phil does a very inside line. Interesting. Oh, but Roa slides again. This turn is not his favorite turn at all. While Stefan gets the gap down to 1.5, 1.4. Is Stefan going for the lead here? I mean, it would be retarded if he's not going for the lead here, but is he pushing? Lap 17 out of 24. Anything can happen. Q is now within 10 seconds. Zapset is now in 4th. JJ is now in 5th place. Changes at the top all the fucking time. Let's go quickly to helicopter once more. Let's just follow Jumper Jack until this exit of the tunnel. Very clean. Hawk 103.33. That's one fastest lap going towards your points, boy. Very good stuff. Q is there, followed by Zapset and JJ, but Jumper Jack with a very poor line there. Let's follow. Who is that? A lead change I see right there. Why is Phil so behind? Wait, I got bamboozled right there. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Let's go. Where are we? We are on the bottom part. We are there. There's Hawk. Wait, I gotta go to this. There's Hawk, followed by Stefan, and then Norton for the longest time. You see how much he needs to gain, Q. They are already there, while he's only there. Followed by JJ, followed by Frink, Phil, Zapset, even though Frink is being lapped. And then we have Neko and Roa going for the scrap. Let's follow Neko for a little bit. Going after Roa, it's a battle for 7th place, and Black Cat and Hawk are in a scrap. We'll just switch right back into this, but the moment I do, Stefan crashes, and that will allow Q to gain a second or two on that. So 8 seconds, 8.23. Yeah. So he's 4 seconds away from Stefan, and Stefan has now dropped down to 4 seconds. Interesting. It's Phil and Zapset going now for 5th place. Mind you, every place fucking counts. And they gotta do their best. Q now within 7 seconds. Really, really pushing it, this guy. He sees now Stefan there, and he's gonna go all in now. But slides. Very, very unfortunate. Stefan falls down to 6 seconds on lap 19. Q to 8 seconds on lap 19. We have 5 laps to go. Remind you, 5 laps to go. And the field has really, really spread out at this point. And now here goes. Stefan made a mistake, and Q is gonna capitalize on it. But Q, weird line there, will save it. But he's now within, I guess, a second of Stefan. But no, didn't slide. Okay, oof. Oof, I thought he slid there. Jesus, interesting. Hawk is just chilling at the start. Is gonna Potrel. He's gonna let Potrel while Potrel eats the wall. Let's follow Q there. Once again, going after Stefan. Less than a second right now at this point. Q really needs to push it. Oh no! Q, huge respawn, huge mistake. Will allow Jumper Jack to pass him. Phil no, because he's far behind, but JJ has passed him and Q has dropped out of top 3. What an upset, stupid mistakes all the time. Very, very unfortunate, and these are points down the drain. What can he do? He has 3 seconds to get the Jumper Jack. Stefan is 6 seconds behind. Hawk is chilling at the front. Wow, that was really, really, really unfortunate. Zoz, who was doing so well, is in 13th place. Going after Proof for 12. Can he make anything happen for the top 10? Very unfortunate, but poor exit there by Proof, and Zoz will move into 12th place. He's going after Exotic and then Vet. He has, what is that, 6 seconds. He needs to gain 6 seconds in order to get into top 10. That's gonna be a big feat if he manages to do that. Exotic, no mistakes there as well. Like really doing a solid pace, a bit slower, but his pace is good. Zoz now with a mistake will allow Proof to pass him, and I think those are the dreams of a top 10 for Zoz down the drain, because he's also passed by Arunau and Spitfire as well, who gets a shit ending. Hip has pressed delete and someone else respawned there. Who respawned there? It was Proof, or was it Raptor? I have no idea. It's Hawk in the lead. 8-second deficit from Stefan. So it's safe to say that Hawk is chilling. Let's see his split here. He is pretty much safing it. Yeah, he is pretty much. Hawk is just chilling there. He doesn't give a shit. Lap 22 out of 24. Yo, how long left? I just got home. 2 laps on island. And then 2 more maps. Stefan 8 seconds behind. JJ 12 seconds behind. Q made another fucking walkie. Will allow Zipset to overtake him. Very, very unfortunate. Is Q crumbling under pressure? While Zipset moves into 4th place. That's now Roa's territory. Can Roa go for Q, but gets a weird bug and Potrel? But Potrel is lapped. That will be interesting though, to see my boy Potrel up in these positions. So Roa is within 2 seconds of Q. Q is within a second of Zipset, and this can still go either way of these players. While we go into lap 23 out of 24. Let's see Q. Oh, very, very close to that shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is Roa gonna be able to make it there? Within DRS range for these 2 players. Oh, but Roa makes a mistake. Roa makes a huge mistake. Who's gonna pass him? Neko's gonna pass him. Phil's gonna pass him. Vet is far behind, but Roa lost in 2 places. So many mistakes we're seeing on this jump. It's absolutely insane. Phil and Neko battling out for 6th place. Let's see, Zipset made a mistake and falls down. Q is back into 4th place. Oh, but Phil with a very, very weird line there. As let's follow Hawk. Let's follow Hawk. As he... Your cam is over the live standings. Oh yeah, fuck right. Thanks for pointing that out. I shall move it. Let's follow Hawk as he goes towards the finish. He's gonna finish first comfortably here. Interesting. That makes all the difference in the standings, with a couple of fastest laps as well. 1, 2, 3. And Hawk is gonna take it. Stefan is now gonna come back and is gonna take it as well. And then we have Jumperjack in third place, Q in... Where is the finish here? Here it is. Let's see Q. Q is now gonna finish it. It's gonna be Neko, it's gonna be Zapset. No one is gonna pass anyone. Then Lucario made a recovery drive to 7th place while still being half a minute behind. Fantastic, fantastic. And then Roa, and that makes a top 10. That makes a top 10. Good stuff. Good stuff. Never Dotted Hawk. I didn't know what to expect though, but yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very, very clean. It's got like a 1, 2, 3 fastest laps. Q got 1, 2 fastest laps. And then Lucario with 1, 2, 3, 4 fastest laps. And then Stefan with 2. And then random JJ. In that. Fantastic. These points are gonna go all over the fucking place. We still have 3 minutes for this to end. Yeah, JJ driving super well, finished 3rd here. Insane. Ugh. Sorry for my yawning, I'm just a bit tired. We of course have to wait for these players to finish. We still have on the map Akantor, Mama, Frink, and Potrel. Potrel will finish it eventually, and everyone else will finish it too. Let's just put it to this. Akantor finishes now, and everyone else is super behind. But yeah, 384 checkpoints later, 24 laps later, Hawk takes the first map, followed by Stefan, followed by JJ. Q in 4th place, followed by Nico, Zapset, Lucario, Vet, Phil, and Roa, and that make our top 10. Roa with 37 seconds behind. Unfortunate, unfortunate. We saw many mistakes, especially on this jump here. This jump has proven to be a bitch. This wall right here, and then if we go a bit further on this one, this pillar, I mean this light post, has proven to be a bitch as well. Many mistakes here. And then the only other part we saw many mistakes was here because of the sliding and nothing else. The double slide from I think Q and Hawk was fantastic at the beginning. No other mistakes happened, if we're being honest. Let's just spec Frink for the sake of it. Where are you, my boy? There you are. Finishes it, and that's gonna be the map. Fantastic. Now let me just change my cam real quick. Where the fuck do I put my cam then? Ay, caramba, that's fantastic. We'll just leave it there. We'll just leave the cam there at the bottom where I belong. We'll go. I am out for the next maps. Good luck all. Lucario just gives up, so we might have less players. Very, very unfortunate. Very sad to see people leaving. I need to make a comeback here, of course. Chaotic is playing this as well. Go, go, Chaotic. Next map is gonna be Bay by Q Auto Slide Simulator. A very cool map with another long intro, so Mizu will be upset. As soon as I put you in my top 5 island and you're 16. Zols was doing pretty well, to be fair, at the beginning. But then, as we said, this is an endurance thing. This is an endurance thing. You can be fast for 10 laps. And that's completely different to being fast for 24 laps. But it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And Desert to a Desert, I'm really interested to see what lines will they took in Desert. Because Desert offers in total what, 5 different pets? 4 different pets? How many splits are there? 2, 4 or 6 different pets in 3 different sections. I have no idea. We have 10 seconds before the switch to next map, and then the new map discovery with a long ass intro once again, and that's it. And it's gonna be by Auto Slide Simulator by Q. A very cool map in my opinion, and let's just go for the discovery of this fantastic map. And that's the map. That is the map that got a lot of hate for whatever reason. I think personally that it's a fucking banger, as Akantor goes for that sweet freestyle style bonk bonk master flip 15,000 or something. Let's follow Roa for a little bit now. Here we have 20 more seconds of this warm up and then we are going for it. Very technical map. I mean, honestly, the not slide here takes fucking skill. So, you know, we'll just see. Q, of course, as the author, a favorite. But we'll see. It can go either way. Good luck, have fun. Map 2 of United Masters 2. Auto Slide Simulator by Q. False start by Proof. Ben. Caster wholly on the duty, of course, Gaming Master. Who else is gonna be there to bring you quality content? Definitely not virtual. I mean, something stuck in my throat. Let's follow Neko for a little bit, and we're live into map 2 in United Masters 2 Auto Slide Simulator by Q. Very, very technical map. Let's follow Neko for the first lap and no one else. We already saw a mistake there. Also chaotic in the mix, but chaotic. Weird line there. Everyone's still there pretty much within a second. Top 12 within a second. Very nice drop down. Neko slides though. Unfortunate for him. We're gonna follow him to the end of the lap 1, so you can at least see the lap 1. That's a very baity part. If you get it wrong, you can fly and you get destroyed. And very, very challenging section here as well to carry a lot of speed with you. Left, right, left, right, left, right. But the different variations of left, right, and I fucking love it. And of course the tunnel exit, one of my favorite parts of the map, is coming up right now, because you have to slow down for it, and Neko gets destroyed. Will slow down enough, right? And that's the relap. Within a second we still have Jumperjack, Q, Black Cat, Phil, Zipset. And Phil just got destroyed there, I think, a little bit. Let's follow Roa, who is there. Gonna pass Jumperjack, but very satisfying set of corners there. It's starting to drag out a little bit. We'll see. Mistakes here are not as punishable as on Island, because this Envy has a faster acceleration and stuff, so you can kinda... So you're not as punished. But then it depends once again on the mistake you make, right? Let's see, Roa very cleanly through that section. He's chasing Q. Zipset is now what? Zipset is in the lead. I didn't think I'll say that line today, but Zipset is in the lead, followed by Stefan, followed by Q, followed by Roa, and Aru is now there. What? Aru is also in the mix, going slowly there. Very, very nice by Roa. Zipset 109.50, 107.98. Mind you, the record here is by Phil 106.28. Are we gonna see a 106? Would be interesting to see it, but you know. Let's see. Very, very clean by top 4. And the moment I said Roa makes a mistake, will allow Phil to capitalize on it, and he's back in the game. Aru is in 4th place. Q in 3rd, Black Cat, Stefan in 2nd, and Zipset in the lead. Honestly, didn't think I'll say that. But the Aru does that weird airtime, was not as punished. Very, very nice through there. Roa cleanly. But look at the splits, 2 seconds off the time of the world record. A very challenging map to really push it here. Where's Q? Let's follow this for a moment, for a lap or two. Let's see how they approach this one. Ooh, Q very weirdly. 107.58 by Zipset and 107.61 by Stefan. Interesting. The lap, the field is getting spread out here. Ooh, but Q, weird line there. Let's see. Ooh, almost two-wheels it into oblivion. But oh no, Q, huge mistake, huge mistake, is gonna fall down to 8th place. Where is Spitfire? Is Spitfire actually gonna capitalize on it too? No, he will not. We haven't seen much of Spitfire. Hopefully he can do better here than he did on Islands. There is Neko, also falls down to 10th place. Once again, what is Neko doing? Not playing up to his potential. But we'll see it in Desert, of course, Neko Desert Specialist. Let's see, but interesting changes all the way through the top 10. Marius is also right there battling with JJ, going after Spitfire. Interesting. We haven't seen much of Marius throughout this competition. Probably too busy with the new Trackmania. Ooh, jumper jack. We'll slide there at Marius, and Nico drew a 106.71. That is absolutely insane pace. Q slides out. He's gonna get a bad turn over there. Nico will pass him right now. Insane. That was insane. Nico is on a fucking mission here. Look at this guy. 0.3, 0.4. Q is coming back as if it's nothing. Look, the field was spread out big time, and the field is now close together once again. I mean, once again. Look at that. It really shows you who the top dogs are here. Oh, but Nico and Proof both make mistakes there. Challenging section this is proving to be. Absolutely. Oh, but Nico once again with this. Is Spitfire gonna capitalize on it or Jumperjack? No, they will not. Let's follow Q for a moment. Oh, but oh, no. It was who? Who? It was Roa, it was Stefan, it was... No? Who got destroyed there? I didn't see, because I'm blind as a fucking bat. Someone got destroyed there, it was not pretty. Oh, but Q also sliding there again. Nico just gotta go for that. Look at this guy. Just yeets it. Back into 6th place. And Q right there, but slides once again. Is JJ gonna capitalize on that? JJ driving fucking superb. Is he gonna go after Q? Yes, he is upset. Hashtag upset. Oh, but gets a bit of airtime and slides as well. But Jumperjack in top 10. There is no denying it. Spitfire now in top 10 takes Roa out of top 10. Interesting. Zepset in the lead, comfortably lapping Potrel and extending his lead to 4 seconds. It's Aru and Blackhead. What is happening here in the lead? Constant changes to this. It's Stefan in 3rd, Aru in 4th, Hawk in 5th, Nico in 6th, Proof on 7th, and Q in 8th. And that's the guys that are 10 seconds apart from each other. Aru slides but takes the boost. Will not be punished as much. Will be passed by Nico and Hog though, to be fair there, but you know, it is what it is. Aru is still driving fucking superbly, if we are being honest here. Let's see, everyone at this level is driving superbly, but Aru are really pleasantly surprised by this guy. Go Aru. No, slides there a little bit. The moment I say something nice, someone makes a mistake. Does it well through that challenging section. Still in it. Q drops down to 7th. Is gonna be chased by Proof. Zepset 107.47. Zepset is really putting this fastest times in at the moment. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 fastest times. Ah, interesting. Let's follow back with the Roo here. This is so close. Some people would say it's far, but this is so close. So like 7th place and 3rd place are within 3 seconds. That's close. Potrel is getting lapped. Aru is closing in on Hawk. Hawk is closing in on Nico. Nico is not closing in on Stefan. Very nice, but Aru slides once again will be passed by Q. Q is right there, capitalizing on mistake from Aru, and Q will pass Nico as well. Many mistakes we're seeing here. How is that happening? How is that possible? Q just like that back in 5th place, and Nico is going after Aru and is going after Q. Zipset with another 107.40. This guy is on a mission of fastest laps. We really have to check the points after this. Look how close they are. Look how close they are. And there's Proof behind Aru as well. Zipset in the lead. Phil is 5 seconds behind. Black Cat is 7 seconds behind. And then we have this, we'll go to helicopter for a little while, just to show you in perspective. There is Zipset, yeah, and then there's no one for the longest time. And there we have Phil, and then we have Stefan, Hawk, Neko, Q, and then everyone else, pretty much. But the margin, like the deficit is huge. Oh, was that proof? Proof. I think it was proof. Who made that mistake? Dun, 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 dun. Very nice. Very different lines throughout the last part here in the for the relap. Some people slow down, some people hit the wall to slow down. What's faster? Q drove a 106.95 and then a 106.77. Q is on a mission. Let's see his splits. Will pass Stefan and is now in third place. After all that, look at the time. Oh, super wide will lose some time. Damn, no, he will not. Look at that. Look at that. We're in the blue. That is insane pace on a map like this. On a lap 10 out of 24 but slides. Oh, and that's gonna be in the red. Will allow Stefan to go back. See, one little slide and that's half a second, boys. Just like that. And let's not forget, Neko is also right there. Neko is right there, having the best seat in the house to watch the action, and Neko makes a huge mistake. Will allow Hawk to pass him and Rue to pass him. Very, very unfortunate. Pressure getting to my boy here. Oh, but the Rue almost started to fucking bark there. Will backslide it and will save himself from being destroyed. But very unfortunate, he falls down to 9th place. He's still in top 10, but unfortunate there by a Rue. Oh, no close fights then at the moment. Everyone, like, pretty much it's spread out. Look, we just caught that. There's Ipset, there's Phil. Huge deficit, huge deficit. There's Q, then we have Stefan, then we have Hawk. Then we have Neko, followed by Proof and Roa, and then a Rue. And then Spitfire is all the way back, nowhere to be seen. Huge, 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 huge margins there. Everyone can afford some mistakes. Let's follow Zipset. Where's Phil? Phil is right there going after him. We'll just suspect this on a relap. Zipset is there. There is Phil. And then no one for the longest time. There's Q. And then Stefan and Hawk. That's Hawk and Stefan are close. And then Proof and Roa and Rue. That makes the top 10. And everyone else is pretty much destroyed. And cannot do nothing. Look at that. Zipset is right there. Insane, insane. But mind one mistake and he's dead. Q is now going for the third place. These two players have been battling it out lap after lap. We are now at halfway point on lap 12 out of 24. Oh, interesting, interesting. Q on the offensive, but Stefan not giving up that easy, but clips the wall, clips the border. Unfortunate, and will lose some time instantly. And that will allow Hawk to close in as well. And Q makes another mistake and Stefan makes another mistake. What is going on here? It's a mistake after mistake. Oh, Stefan with a lot of airtime there as well. I like the skin from Hawk though. He has a nice rear window. Hit it. Chaotic make a mistake. What is Q doing? He's lagging out of my screen. I thought he went into a wall. That would not be nice. Nice exit there. Hopefully no slides. Huge speed. Insane. Will overtake Hawk. Easy. Let's see if any one of these two players gets an airtime. Hawk with a little bit of airtime, but a better line there, so he will not lose as much as people wouldn't. Phil, upset from Phil. Phil makes a huge mistake and is gonna drop down to 5th, possibly 6th place if Neko can capitalize on it. Holy fucking shit, what is Phil doing? I mean, I'm not the one to say it, but Phil, very, very unfortunate there from this player. I remember Frost Buell. If any one of you guys know who Frost Buell is, if not, shame on you, JK. He would always say, a huge mistake by the German player. He would not say the names. He would just say, a huge mistake by the Italian. Oh, and there's Stefan, who also made a mistake. Oh, mistakes all over the place now. Of course, the hands must be suffering at this point. We are, what, 15 minutes in at this point. Ah, pain. Very close. Hawk is gonna slide there. We lost Stefan to overtake him. Where is Roa? Far back, will not get anything out of that. Zepset improves, gets 8 seconds advantage over QQ, is somehow now in 2nd place. I'm not even paying attention to that. Zepset impressive so far. Yes, Necrox, I agree. Zepset is driving insane. As I said before, I didn't think I would say that Zepset is in the lead. And I didn't think I would say Zipset has a fucking 10-second advantage. Let's go. Oh, that was interesting there. Phil and Neko seems to, both of them are hitting the wall to slow down. Best seat in the house, of course. Look at that. Different line. Ooh, Neko's gonna take the boost. Is gonna come right back. Either take the inside or the outside with the boost, it's the same. Neko still in the lead, no slides there. Very, very impressive. Oh, look, this is so close. So close. Ooh, Stefan is sliding out like there is no tomorrow. Unfortunate, but Roy is too far behind to catch him. He did gain a little bit, but that's pretty much it. Stefan is chasing now Hawk. And Stefan makes a huge mistake. That's gonna be a costly respawn. Will allow a Ru as well to overtake him. Very Sprue far back, but Stefan, very unfortunate from him. Oh my god, Stefan. Zepset is chilling at the front. Let's see his pace at the checkpoint. Let's see his pace at the next checkpoint. Very, very good. He's just going for it. He's in the blue. Ooh, but that was a wide. Yeah. Too wide there. Unfortunate. He does a weird slide there. I don't know if that was intentional or not. A little slide before going uphill. Maybe to reduce airtime. But chilling. This could be a strong time as well if he doesn't make any mistakes now. To the end, 0.21. Still 0.21. 0.33, yeah, that is dropping down a little bit, but should be a strong time, I have a feeling. Oh, very, very wide there. Lost a little bit of time, but yeah. Still good time. Ooh, action happening there. Phil going after Neko, who is somehow now in 2nd place. On lap 17 out of 24. Phil, 0.06 ahead of the world record, will do this weirdly and is going to be 0.06 behind. And it's going to go to 20. 0.05. Okay, I was mistaken. Oh, very good line there. Blue, 0.18. Who else is there having a good time? No bells at all. Fuck me. I was hiking today, I'm fucking tired. Woo! Anyway. The battle for 2nd at the moment appears to be the most interesting. Is Neko gonna fold under pressure? Is it gonna be Phil? Who's gonna capitalize on it? Is Phil gonna make a mistake pushing too hard? Very nice wall bang. Will get it down. Like the Q just draw a 106.68. Top to time. That's all I'm gonna say. A very, very impressive for quickly. Let's go with Q. Oh, he just goes there like there's no tomorrow. Holy crap, man. He just went over that bump. He didn't even give a fuck. In the blue. In the blue, I think this is gonna be a strong section. He's gonna ahead of the world record at the moment. This could be a very, very good pace by Q. Are we seeing a world record in the making? He's absolutely catching Phil. That's for sure. 0.07. Can he hold on? No! Falls under pressure and makes a mistake, and that was such a huge pace. Exotic 106.77. Very strong time by Exotic as well. Holy crap, I held my breath there for Q, but got disappointed a little bit. Was insane pace. Insane pace, and we can now return back to Phil and Nico, which is... and Hawk and Roa as well. So I guess this is not the only good fight here. Let's go with Hawk and Roa for a little bit. Passes Roa, and Roa is gonna fight back right now. These are all battles for, what is this? For 5th place and for 2nd place. And Q's just there in the middle. Q makes a respawn. Q, huge mistake. We didn't see it, but huge mistake. That's gonna cost him dearly, dearly, dearly. Where is Stefan? Can he make anything happen out of this? Stefan fell down. Big time though. Oh, yeah. Unfortunate, unfortunate. So we have Zepset in the lead, followed by Nico, followed by Phil, followed by Hawk, followed by Roa, and Q and Stefan. 20 seconds back, almost, at lap 20. Lap 20. Phil drove a top 9 with 107 cleanly. But Zepset so far very, very the moment I say someone is doing something very, very impressive or good, he makes a mistake. Fucking commentators curse. Jesus Christ. But yeah, very, very cleanly. That's what I wanted to say. Q is back into 5th place. Just like that. Just like that. Nico makes a mistake just like that, right? And he's dropping there, but oh, Stefan goes for huge airtime. This dude went flying there. Stefan, these ain't fucking planes, these are cars, my boy. You gotta stick it in on the road, you know. Nico, I don't know what the fuck he did. Q is back in 4th. Roa is going now suddenly for 2nd place. He's within a second and a half, I think, over Phil, and Phil is 10 seconds behind Zepset. I don't know what magic or what drugs Zepset is on, but very, very impressive performance so far from this French player. Yes, would say Frostbuell. Very impressive performance by the French guy, and Roa, who I don't know where he's from, Chinese avatar, but probably Finnish woods. Makes a mistake. So no close fights at the moment. Everything is spread out. If we go to helicopter, we can see Zepset somewhere. Zepset is there. Just to give you a perspective, Zepset is there in the tunnel exit. And then for the longest time there is no one. Look at that, Zepset is going into lap 22, while there's Phil going into the last tunnel, while Zepset is already there. Look at the huge difference. The difference is insane. But let's follow Q here, battling with Roa. Did clip something, I think. This is the closest fight we have, and of course Nico and Stefan. Bell for third, Bell for fifth. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Neko drove cleanly as well, like no huge mistakes from him. But Stefan is sliding there all the fucking time. Let's see Q, who's going after Roa. That was a very strong, but Q also goes for a bit of airtime there. Unfortunate. Roa didn't do that cleanly as well though, so we'll allow Q to gain on him instead of dropping even more behind. So it's now Roa going after Phil and Q going after Roa, or even both of them. So this top, I mean, it's second and third place are still yet to be decided, in my opinion, because Zepset won it already. There's no way he can fuck up a 10-second advantage over Phil. I know there's never say never, but there is no fucking way he's gonna fuck up a 10-second advantage over that. 17. And we have Neko, Hawk, and Stefan as well in the scrap for 6th place. For 5th place, sorry. Close. Oh, Tikuzeri, what up, man? There we go, this is interesting. This is battle for 2nd. This is battle for 5th. Very, very close. Lap 23 out of 24. If anything's gonna happen, it needs to happen now. Let's follow this for a little bit, because we still have time to... Oh, but Q makes another mistake. He's gonna drop down. Let's go back to Neko, Stefan, and Hawk, who are there. Zipset starting lap 24, so let's just follow this right now. It's gonna be between Phil and it's gonna be between Roa for the 2nd place, but I think it's in Roa's hands unless he makes a mistake. And I don't think he's gonna do that. Neko still there with Black Cat and Hawk. These guys are giving it their everything. Stefan slides out. Very, very unfortunate. Neko goes for the wide line there. Is he gonna get a better speed out of this? Could be. The top 3 is decided. There are gonna be no changes to this. But it's this one. Oh, Stefan slides out and he's too far behind to do anything. Where is Neko going after Hawk? What did Hawk do? With a fucking wacky? And now Neko suddenly 5th? Upset? Zipset just won it. Roa is now gonna be there. Let's go to this. Roa is gonna be there and is gonna take it. There's gonna be Q, Phil, and everyone else. Very, very unfortunate for some players. GG's. A lot of nice fights all over the place. 27 minutes, 13 seconds, 9-second advantage over 2nd place. The fastest laps, Q, 4, 5, 6 fastest laps. That's gonna be some nice points for Q. And then we have what, 2 for Neko, 3 for Neko, and that's it. 1 Roa, 1 Exotic, 1 Phil. But Q absolutely, Jesus Christ. I mean, Perez is out of his home race. Jesus Christ. Of course the Ferrari used the Ferrari strats. Very, 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 very unfortunate. Anyway, I think at this point we can take a look at the scores. No, we can't really. I'm gonna take a quick look and then we'll look at the scores. It's your boy. Your boy is back. Seems like just in time as Portrayal finishes and we can go into in the last map. What's the lag about? Portrayal? That's it. Let's quickly. We have a 5-minute break here. Let's take a look at the scores. 5-minute break. Enjoy free time now. Let those wrists rest. And then we go in the desert. Which might be the most hated map in the whole fucking map pack. I mean, I like it personally, but 4 warm-ups on the X map. 4 times 12 minutes. Nice. Okay, let's go to this. Let's refresh the page and let's see what the standings are at this point. Grand final rankings. This is what we need. This is what we need. Okay, there we go. Sander got removed. And it's now Q in the lead with 7,868 points, followed by Nico with 7,422 points, followed by Roa with 6,900 and Hawk with 6,782 points. This Q has racked up a lot of fucking points. Hopefully it's gonna show here on Autoslide Simulator. Look at that. Look at that. 2,300. 2,300. It's insane. Huge gains. Huge gains from there. He also gained the most in Ireland. No, he didn't. Sorry, Stefan gained the most in Ireland. But yeah, fantastic, fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. So these are the standings right now after 2 maps of United Masters 2. Q in the lead, followed by Nico, followed by Roa, followed by Hawk, followed by Phil, followed by Black Cat, aka Stefan, aka the big man, aka the organizer. Followed by Zipset, followed by Roo, followed by Spitfire, followed by Jumperjack, and those are the top 10. Do we see any fights here? Stefan can go for Phil for 5th place. Hawk can go for Roa for 3rd place. And then again Roa can go for Nico for 2nd place. But I don't think Nico can go for Q. We'll see what can Nico do on desert. He is the desert expert. But we have seen that he's like coping with pressure here. There is of course huge amounts of pressure here because we play for fucking money and that's where pressure always is involved. But I think the top 10 all gain something, so absolutely you should play for places. But these are the standings at the moment. Let's just go back into the game. We still have 2 minutes and 30 seconds of this. I'll just let you... Wait, I have to change this fucking cam. Where do I fucking put this cam to not be... There, this is where I put the cam. This, I'm a god above everything. Yes, this is where I put the fucking cam. Fantastic. The greatest place on earth for the cam. Fantastic stuff, fantastic stuff. So we can now have the scores here and we can have the chat here. Fantastic stuff. So I'll just be on the phone because my chat is dead and nothing's going on. We'll see. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. If you're just joining us now, we're going into map 3. Probably the hardest map of this whole competition. It's desert. And we'll see how this goes. 20 seconds left before the map change. Before the map 3 of United Masters 2. Playday 1. Very close fights. I mean, very much close fights on island and bay throughout the 24-lapper. And we'll see what's gonna happen here. Can Nico capitalize on this being his best environment? Hopefully. We'll let the players warm up a little bit and we'll go into map preview right now. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. We have 6 minutes of warm up here. You've seen the map. Probably the hardest map. Let's follow Neko the Desert Master through it. We're in the middle right now or something like that. I only played it so I did the cinematics. So let's follow Neko. Is going for a relap I think here. No. Plenty of jumps, plenty of stuff that can go wrong. You can always chase. You can always pick the safe route, which I think there is no safe route. But let's follow Neko. Let's follow Q though for this relap. This is how it goes. You have to correct the car so you get a nice landing. Avoid big airtime, go into the tunnel. Do the sideways jumpy. And then do the big jumpy. Ooh, very, very close there. Go there, take the checkpoint, and now comes the best part, in my opinion. This... Yeah, dude, that gives me fucking anxiety. To correct the car here again. It's like, it's insane. And then goes for the safe one because he messed it up. Otherwise, he would go for the jump. Slow down. You can take the left or the right. Everyone seems to be going for the left. Take the boost. Get the jump. Into block mix part. No airtime. And that's it. And that's the relap. Let's enjoy the Q show. The mastery is ridiculous. The mastery of what or who? You mean the mastery required for this? Or his mastery of desert environment? We'll just have to wait and see. Of Q, yeah, we'll see. Goes for the troll things there every single time. Jesus Christ. Oh, you see, it's very, very, very close. Through all of this. Yep. You can mess it up big time. One more minute remain, boys. We'll just have to wait and see. Very cleanly through the tunnels though. I mean, very clean overall. Finally full speeds it the way you're supposed to. Okay, very nice, very nice. World record is 1:08.04 by Q, and then almost a second to Neko in second place. So this is gonna be interesting. Are we gonna see a 1:07? That's what I'm wondering. That was clean though. Are we gonna see a 1:07? People saying they're not ready for this. It seems like Q is ready for this, so let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Map 3 Bridge Burner by Stefan is in effect right now. Let's just follow Hog then for the... No, let's not follow Hog. Let's follow Neko for the first... Yeah, let's go. Does the clean switch there? I think Q's gonna pop up somewhere there. He's right there, and Stefan is right there. Look at the gap they pulled already. Neko and Q. Who's gonna do this better? Both of them do it nicely, it seems. Ooh, but Q gets better exit. It's gonna be it's gonna overtake Neko, but Neko not giving up that easily. Look at that, top 3 already a second away. Holy shit. This is gonna be huge. I think the margins here are gonna be huge. But it's gonna be that much more of a pleasure to watch this unravel before our eyes. Oh, I think I saw Phil there somewhere. Oh yeah, that's Phil. Nice exit for Neko. And now starts the relap. This is where the times count. Ooh, Phil. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Anything else? Aru is in a scrap. Roa made a mistake. Kent made a mistake. Jumper jack. Proof. I thought we had a nice battle there, but it seems like we don't have a nice battle there. Let's see the times. 0.53. Takes that boost perfectly. I'm baffled by it. 0.6. Oh, clean. So clean, man. 0.4. He gains 0.16 in that part alone. Oh my god. Ooh. That's on the edge every single time. But Q is in the lead. Drives a 1:09.07. Insane. Neko is at this point 2 seconds behind. Stefan is 5 seconds behind. Kinda. And then we have a Rue at the back, 8 seconds behind. And then Hawk and Phil, but Hawk made a fucky wacky. So it's Jumper Jack and Phil, and then Hawk and Roa. Where? Was about to say, I don't see Neko anywhere, but he's in second place, which is a good thing. Oh, Phil goes for weird strats there. Neko keeping himself within 2 seconds. Top. So it's nice that we have this here, so you can see if he's how behind he is on world record. Oh, Phil makes a mistake. Chaotic rage quits. Very, very unfortunate. Phil makes a mistake. Will be passed by Roa and Zapset. Will he make it? Oh, but the Roa gets destroyed there, and Zapset gets destroyed there as well. Insane, insane, insane. Hawk goes for the safe route there. Interesting, 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 interesting. We are seeing changes here 24/7 in this, not in the first place, but in everything else. Zapset goes there super high. Being chased by Phil, and both of them are chasing Hawk, who's at the moment in 6th place. And look at that, 2 seconds 5 and then 10 seconds behind. Very clean land by Phil, but we'll get a better. Oh, Zapset eats the fucking rail, and that will allow Proof to overtake him. Who's gonna get the better boost? I think it's gonna be Zapset. He says, no, give me my place back, boy. And he's gonna take the place back. Interesting, 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 interesting. Let's go to helicopter for a little while. Q is now going for relap, and there is Neko. And then is now Stefan in 3rd place, somehow. And then, for the longest time, nothing. So you see that. Though the Q is already there, while Jumper Jack in 4th place is only there. It's insane. Look at the differences between after 5 laps. After 5 laps, the 4th person is 13 seconds behind. Let's see. Q extends his lead to 6 seconds. So it's between Stefan and Neko now for the second place. Everyone else kinda super far behind. Let's see how they do this. It's a very interesting map though, in my opinion. Wish people would train it more. It's really good, unique. I love it. It doesn't deserve as much hate as it gets. Oh, Neko YOLOing it there. Going after Stefan and will get a better exit. Will pass Stefan. Yes, he will pass Stefan indeed. So it's now Neko back into second place, but 7 seconds behind. Q is not helping anything. Oh, Stefan's super high there. Jesus Christ. Who else has a good fight there? Proof with Zepset. No, it's Roa and Hawk and Zepset. Hawk in, drop down, I think. Let's follow him. Ooh, Hawk super high. And there is Proof. Where's my boy Proof? There he is. It's a nice battle as well, because the top is at the moment unwatchable. Kinda boring. Let's follow some other fights closely. Proof makes a mistake. That will allow Hawk and Roa to escape a little bit, and Proof makes another huge mistake. That's gonna be costly, but I don't know. Marius eats the dirt there. Unfortunate, whereas Kant super far behind. Won't be able to do shit. 33 and 33 by both of this. Well, at lap 7, and the 6th person is already 23 seconds behind. Insane. We'll just follow Stefan and Neko, as that seems to be the best one to watch at the moment. As Q extends his... No, it does not actually extend it. Drops down to... I mean, was like 10 seconds ahead and now it's only 6. Stefan goes for the nose dive. Risky stuff there by Stefan. Weird strats. And Aru and Jumperjack are now going for it as well. Akantor, I think, is getting lapped. Akantor in the last place. A minute and a half behind after lap 7. Unfortunate. Nice between JJ and Aru there, who are battling for 4th place, and Aru. Oof. And JJ also on 2 wheels. Doing weird stuff there, but is in it. Let's see. Oof. I was sure that will be a huge airtime. Jumperjack with an early landing. But Aru is extending his lead. I think he released way too much there, but that's just my opinion. $103, $103, $103. Who are you following? Spitfire now for this part. With Vat and Drago. And Frink as well there somewhere. Spitfire makes a mistake there. Will allow Frink to get there. Will take the safe route. Now have the chance to see the safe route. Yeah, it's right there. Let's go back to Aru and Jumperjack. Oh, Aru with a better this, but Jumperjack with a better exit, and they're side by side. And while we're watching that, Q extends his lead to 11 seconds over Neko. Insane. Can't really put this into perspective. Both of them going for it. Oh, I thought he would make a fucky wacky, but he didn't. Very, very clean though between these two. Absolute slower pace, but consistency is there. Look at that. Bringing glory to CMC9, but Jumperjack, yikes. Both of them super wide, but both of them with no mistakes. Look at it. It's insane. It's a pleasure to watch it. Where's now my boy Aru? Ooh, that's a weird angle. We'll make it though. Inside line, jumper jack, outside line, and still neck and neck as we go to this. Neko gets into 10 seconds. Oof, that was very, very close. But it's a pleasure to watch. Neko 109.61. Very, very strong time there by Neko. Aru gets a land bug and jumper jack gets a land bug. But jumper jack will be able to pull away from this. Not by much, but he did pull away. Nice angle change there by Aru. Battling for 4th place though. 20 seconds behind the leader on lap 10. And we still have Akantor 2 minutes behind on lap 10. Will we see people who will not finish this map? Ooh, Aru goes for the interesting strats there, but that will only allow JJ to get closer. Q is just chilling there at the front. Lapping everyone and just driving it very, very slowly. Very, very cleanly. Let's follow him for 1 lap. Oh, that was close. That was neat though. Like very, very cleanly. There's nothing to say about it. Very, very cleanly. Oh. Oof. Oof. Goes under. Oh, loses speed. Oh. That was tricky, tricky, tricky there. Lost a second on that, but he's just passing people left and right. This guy's a fucking missile. Extends his lead to 14 seconds. Oh my god, I only wish I only wish Sander would be here. I only wish Sander would be here so we could see like a clash of 2 giants finally. Look at the pace. Look at the pace. I was like, I don't even know what to comment on this. Look at the fucking pace, it's insane. After 12 laps, halfway race distance, extends his lead over Neko of all people. Neko regarded from many, I mean by many, as the best desert player. He's 13 seconds down. So just think about that. That's the pace of Q. Oh! Is this gonna be a good relap? Look at that, it's Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fastest laps out of 12 by Q. The points are gonna be off the fucking charts. And everything else is Neko, who is 13 seconds behind. Stefan in 3rd place is 20 seconds behind. And then we have nothing. But we do have a scrap of Aru and Jumper Jack here still going strong. And that's really the highlight. I don't think we have any other close fights. Maybe Hawk and Marius. Marius and Hawk. Marius makes a mistake. Let's just go back to Aru and Jumper Jack. No other close fights here. Unfortunate. Because this is just too far apart. Aru always going for that weird... What is going on here? Oh, Akantor does that part weirdly. And there's Zoz in the mix. A lot of CMC guys. Where is Zoz? 15th place. 2 minutes behind. Oh, Akantor is 3 minutes behind. Oh, and Zoz gets absolutely demolished there. That's a huge respawn as well. Imagine this is where you lose 5 seconds. Easy. Even more. It must be wild getting like lapped by Q and then getting lapped by Q again and then again. Oh, but Q makes a mistake! So it happens to the best, and that's gonna be a costly. So that's 16 seconds behind with Neko. Let's see at the next checkpoint. That surely was 5 seconds. Eight seconds, yeah, okay. Absolutely got it down in half, but Neko also with a fucky wacky there. Is that gonna allow Stefan to capitalize on it and gain on it a little bit? Top 3 within 14 seconds. I didn't think I would say that today as well, but I did. So the closest, honestly, is Roa and Jumperjack. I mean, Aru and Jumperjack. Where the fuck is my boy Aru? Aru in 4th place, and Roa somehow is now in the mix. I didn't see that. Did Q just lost 8 seconds, still with 15 seconds ahead? He lost 8 seconds and is now 8.5 seconds ahead. This, it takes a second or two to update this. Oh, but Jumperjack crashes right there. Unfortunate. Is that gonna allow Zipset to go for it? Yes, it seems like he will. JJ. Oh, but Zipset. Weird. So we do get changes. It's now Q in the lead, followed by Neko, followed by Stefan, and then Aru in 4th, followed by Roa and Jumperjack and Zipset. Interesting. Oh, JJ. Oh, good. Where's Zipset? He's right there. But everyone else is, look at that, 3 minutes and a half behind, plus 36 CPs on lap 16. Neko is slowly gaining. Got it down to 7 seconds. Oh, Neko, my boy, why do you have to do this every time I put spec on you? Every single time. That's gonna allow Stefan to just get back into it. And the scrap for 2nd place is now more open than ever. They are within a second. Interesting. This guy, fucking this guy. That was so close. I clenched my butt cheeks. But then nothing is close anymore. There's Jumperjack. There's Roa. Wait. How that last still Neko's lap PB for this match? This is not his. That's not the last lap. Oh! That was a clean override though, but by Roa. He got redirected by the border and is now right in Jumperjack's reach. Lap 18 out of 24. Anything is open. Forgot 10, you're welcome to the stream, my man. Hope we're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, chaotic rage quit it. in my opinion. Ooh, Roa makes a mistake there, huge mistake. That's gonna allow Phil to pass him. Roa, big mistake there. Look at the differences. How is one man even supposed to fucking spec that? Let's go to Jumper Jack, who's in a battle with Phil now. And then there are no bells. There is nothing. Look at that, the field is as spread out as it can be. There's Q, and then there's no one for foreseeable future. Where's Neko? Should be somewhere there. Where is Neko? What did Neko do? I see Black Cat. I don't see Neko anywhere. He's right there. Okay. So Q dominating as expected. Yeah. I mean, on this map. On this map. On other maps. On other maps, fights were close. Like close. It was enjoyable to watch, but yeah. I'm really sad that there is no Sander. I was really hyped that we finally get to see Sander versus Q, but you know. Neko is gonna make a huge mistake. Will allow Stefan to get back into second place. Neko! Huge mistake. This map is so unforgiving when it comes to mistakes. Where is Zipset? Okay, still so far behind. But yeah, doing well. I mean, on this map, he's destroying everyone. We'll never know until last season. I mean, until next season. Sorry. 31 Zipset and Rule are battling out for fourth place. Q drove a 1:08.74 top 3, insane. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still 8 fastest laps. Gone to Q and Neko with 4. Very nice, very nice. The points after this, man. A Rue drove a 1:10.08, so you see, almost, what was that, 1.3 second difference. This guy is lapping a second faster than 80% of this field. It's insane. There's points to be had. Did you see the scores? He's already ahead. He gained so much on Bay as well, just from fastest laps. So it's gonna be the same here. I'm dying to see the scores after this. Honestly. Phil and Jumperjack in a scrap. Oops. Unheard of. And Marius? No, Marius is being lapped. Kent in 10th place, 2 minutes behind. That's like, I don't want to come off as harsh, but that's a fucking comedy, man. It's like either no one trained, because you can see that if you train a little bit. Oh my god, Phil, why must you hurt me, Phil? If you trained at least a little bit. Oh no, Q, unfortunate. But he can afford that because he's, correct me if I'm wrong, fucking 20 seconds ahead of Stefan. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my god, man. 20 seconds, even with these mistakes. So if everything goes as it should go, I mean, not as it should, but if everything goes as it's going, we have a clear winner, which is Q. Oh, Aru makes a mistake, and that's gonna allow Zips and maybe even Jumperjack. No, because he's too far back to overtake him. Q is gonna be the clear winner, followed by Stefan and then Neko, and then no one for a foreseeable future. Neko, the moment I click on this guy, he's doing some weird stuff. every single time on every single map. I don't understand. I don't get it. But he needs to gain 5 seconds in order to secure second place, which could be worth a lot here. You know, Neko is at the moment the only guy, or in general the only guy, who can prevent Q from winning the tournament. So we'll see. We'll see. I think at this point Q is gonna run away even further, but not as much, because Neko is still third. Neko still has 1, 2, 3, 4 fastest laps. Yes. But he needs another good lap to get the 5th one. So we'll see. Nothing, I think, will be decided here today, because we still have 4 maps. Oh, Jesus Christ. 4 maps next week. But yeah, there's no way to spec anyone, because look at that, Mama is 5 minutes behind. He's not gonna be able to finish. Snow map, where is one of the best maps, hands down. The the hated section with the turnaround, brilliant, fucking brilliant. I love it. A bit of innovation, and once you train it, it's not even that hard to pull off. It's very fucking consistent. So yeah, I don't know why the hate. Snow map is gonna be a banger, absolutely. I just hate that we don't see all the players like this. Unreal pace. Unreal pace on Q, going, I mean, is in the last lap. I'm sorry. Let us watch Q bring it home with a 18-second lead. Unless he trolls and throws it big time. Hopefully not. So close on the finishing stretch. Oof. Close. Is he gonna make it 20 seconds? Yikes, Q. But he can afford these mistakes, because just because Roa gets a face plant into the wall there, and Q convincingly takes it with a 20-second deficit over Stefan. So that's something to think about. Insane. In fucking sane. Stefan gonna be second with 20 seconds behind. I repeat, 20 seconds behind. There's gonna be Neko now. Zapset slowly bringing it home. And then we have Roo and Jumper Jack. Big difference now. Jesus Christ. Look how much behind he is. Jumper Jack is a minute behind. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever seen differences this big in a comp map, but here we are, man. Q absolutely insane. Roa's gonna finish now, and then there's no one. It's like there's no one. These guys are 2 minutes behind. Proof is now getting onto it. Yeah, and then there's no one still. Half a fucking minute. Where's Vet? In 10th place. Look how far behind he is. Only 7 players not overlap. Insane. I don't know what to say for this map. I don't know what to say. This is hard to comment. It's hard to cast it. Like, how are you gonna cast this? One guy came in, clear favorite, by many, destroyed every fucking one. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fastest laps. Yes, still. 8 fastest lap. 108.74, 109.07, 109.16, 109.25. Oh, it's just... I better say nothing because you definitely wouldn't like it. Then I think it's better to be quiet. Or maybe... The Drago and Zoos, really? Yeah. Missed on that thing. But fucking hell. That was fucking insane. Time to switch the song, as this is guess fuck what we're listening to now. What the hell even is this? Give me what I need to hear. And that's Year Zero. The one banger song. Never map again, please. Mama, huge mistake more. No more maps today. No. That is like, thank fucking god. Thank god. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Akantor is gonna go for it, you know, even though he's 5 minutes behind. He's gonna go to the end. Both of them determined to go to the end. I mean, cool map, by all means. Very, very technical. Does not deserve as much hate as it gets. If people would just fucking train, this would have been better. As Potrel said, this went so much better than anticipated. Yep, I agree with that. If people would actually fucking train, it would have gone better for them as well. Let's follow Akantor. And off he goes. Where is he? Yeah. The respawns were fucking brutal. GG's. Match finished. Match is finished. Time to wait, it's this and this. Watch this. These are the scores we had before, right? These are the scores we had before. Watch me refresh the page. Watch me refresh the page now. Watch this, watch this. Absolutely, absolutely bonkers. Look at the... I mean, one can only laugh at this. Come on, we have to be honest. One can only laugh at this. Look at this. The fuck? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Look at that. The only guy to go over 3k is Nico. And even Nico is what? 500 behind. 500 points behind. Jesus Christ. So I think that's settled here. For now. I mean, I don't know what environments Arceus's best and worst, but fantastic. Like, I would say this is a winner. Maybe, but we still have Stadium though. We have Stadium, we still have Snow. On Stadium, I know Oroa is gonna do well, and he can do something here, I think. But Q and Nico are just running away from everyone. It's like, It's like Spitfire is like the last guy to have over 5,000 points, and he's in 10th place. And Q is double that, almost. It's double that. It's insane. If he, I really fucking wish Sander wasn't fucking, because that would be good to see. Honestly, that would be good to see. Fuck. But anyway, that concludes this thing. Day 1 of United Masters 2 finals is at the end. If it's gonna continue like this, the winner is gonna be like loudly and clearly Q. But we only had 3 maps today. Next week we have 4 more maps, which are gonna be Snow, Coast, Stadium, and Rally, and we'll see. Everything is still open. You now see how much fastest laps add to the scores, and yeah, guess people just have to train a little bit better. But Closing Wars was a fucking banger. I enjoyed it, even though I had not much to cast at the desert map, because it was, yeah, well, it's very hard to cast that in those conditions. But hope you guys enjoyed. This was United Masters 2 finals, Playday 1, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.